Hey guys, good morning. How is everybody doing? Happy Monday. It's close to 8:30 a.m. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about reading and what role reading plays in the early stages of recovery. This is part of my 30-day Quantum Leap Challenge that I announced last week. Today's day 8 and I'm on day 8 myself. And one of the biggest questions that I got from the people that I'm working with in my private coaching group is, why should we read? And specifically, why should we read from a book? And what does this have to do with someone that is recovering from alcohol? Well, reading, the very act of reading is essentially getting more new information in your brain. It's like exercise from your brain. Why you should read from a book, like a physical book, 2 reasons. Number 1 is if you start reading an ebook, if you're reading it on your phone or your iPad, what is the association of that device to your brain? What is your brain trained to do when you're looking at your phone? It is trained to look at social media or process information. Either way, there's a lot of distractions and it's not necessarily the best way to absorb all that information. That's one. Second, what is your association, what is your brain's association with reading? When you are physically sitting and reading a book on paper, it's what you've always done, especially if you're born in the 80s and 90s. We all learned from books, right? Like growing up and going to school and everything. So that is the association. And that is why reading from a book is better. Now, what does this have to do with recovery? It all comes down to the thoughts. So one of the biggest challenges of when you try to stop drinking is what? You come home, it's evening time, your usual time to start drinking, and then your thoughts start popping up, and then that turns into an inner dialogue, and that leads to you feeling anxious and agitated, and that leads to you getting frustrated and ending up with a drink to just stop all that anxiety, right? So reading is the way to generate new thoughts that you haven't done before. Let me repeat that again. When you read, you're getting more new information, preferably about a topic that you're interested in so that you naturally focus and you naturally absorb all that information. But this is the way to break that cycle of all the old thoughts and patterns of your habit, and a way to break free from that thought cycle and generate a new one. So, that is why in the Quantum Leap Challenge, one of the tasks you have to do every day, or aim to do every day straight for the first 30 days, is to read at least 15 pages from a book. Now, here is a book called Wherever You Go, There You Are. This was written by Jon Kabat-Zinn. It's a very, very popular book, and this is a book about meditation. I encourage all of you guys that are in recovery right now to pick up this book, because this is the book that turned me from a very staunch non-believer in this whole meditation situation to practicing it every day. And next week, that's what we're going to talk about, or actually not next week, tomorrow morning. So every day at 8 a.m. I'm going to go live and talk about each of the 5 tasks that are required in the Quantum Leap Challenge. If you want to know more, drop a line below, drop a comment below, and as always, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Have a great day, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's kick ass this week or today. Have a great day.